Woo, way to go! I knew you guys could do... Did the colour of my shirt just change? Weird things happen in these videos, I swear to God. Woo, way to go! I knew you guys could do it! Phew, glad we got past that one. I wonder what's on the other side of this door. Indeed, it certainly is intriguing, Mr. Wright. We do not know what might await us on the other side of that door. The door! Okay. It's alright, I'm not scared. We've come so far, we must continue. We must find out what's behind the door. No, sorry, that's... She's not talking about the door anymore. Okay, sorry. I got a little bit carried away there. You know, doors. Very passionate about doors, you see. Let's move forward through the door. Cutscene? Damn, no. I tried to call cutscenes, but they never happen when I call them. This room. It's a paler shade of blue than the previous rooms. How crazy and mysterious. It looks like a shrine of some sort. It certainly is very beautiful. That light is almost unearthly. It seems quite unfitting that this place should be associated with destruction, doesn't it? It's not like the rest of the rooms at all! It's actually really well preserved. Is it? It doesn't look that much more preserved than any of the rest of it, considering it's still got vines growing everywhere. I mean, I guess, okay, the like stone's less crumbly, but that's not exactly my first impressions upon seeing this room. Come on, guys, I think we can relax a bit, especially after that puzzle that almost made Nick pass out. You know, I honestly thought Bozella would come charging at us the second we opened the door and turned us on the frogs. Mario started to give me the creeps. So it looks like Bozella's a no-show, huh? I suggest we scour the room for any potential... I suggest we scour the room for any potential hint coins, Layton. I veto your suggestion. Yeah, I definitely veto your suggestion. Hint coins! Do we actually know how many there are here? Actually, did we miss any in any of the, like, the seal rooms? Did they actually have... Okay, I guess not. There's 3 and 1, so here there are 3. Of which I already have 1. And Simba is making a noise in the background, and it is really freaking distracting. Simba. He has this habit around about this time of just kind of wandering around the house and going... Oh my god. And that is a very accurate impression of him, I gotta say. It's weird, because we give him this really ominous evil voice. And then... he's really, like, his meows have nothing to do with that. These stairs are going to do a thing! Oh my god! What am I supposed to do here? No, not dragons! Oh, the dragons are very scary things. Okay, we gotta go up there. Thought so. No puzzle, though. What's up with this pedestal? It looks a bit strange. It looks like something is missing. It would appear something quite large once stood here, perhaps an object of worship. Something large? Ah! Look up there! Above the shrine! Is it? Are you talking about the dragons? What's that? It looks like the marks all over the walls. Whatever was on this pedestal must have been even larger than I originally thought. Seems whatever it was has been taken away for some reason. I wonder why. Maintenance? Clearly. The inscription on this stone plaque could perhaps offer us a clue. Although I'm afraid the words in this inscription are somewhat ancient. So you can't read what it says? It would be quite a different story if I were able to take this relic back to London for analysis. As it stands now, however, I may only be able to decipher a portion of it. Really, Professor? What does it say? What does it say? Don't keep us in suspense, Professor! Seems as if the previous inhabitants of the ruins were responsible for this inscription. Really? Wow, you... Good archaeologizing there, Layton. Good archaeologizing. Someone old wrote these. I can archaeology too. While the inscription itself would appear to provide yet another mystery to be solved, allow me to read it aloud. The former inhabitants of these ruins created a bell out of pure silver. Ominous bong! As a tribute to the gods they worshipped here. So they made a giant silver bell. It's actually pretty impressive. However, when the bell was rung, it did not summon a god. Really? If I'd bought a bell and it didn't summon a god, I'd be really annoyed. Yeah, they sell bells at the local supermarket, so you know I'm certainly not going to be getting one now. This evil demon brought upon this world a great catastrophe, causing considerable damage to the land. Did you say a great catastrophe? What could have happened? Those that survived the incident dubbed it the Bell of Ruin, and sealed it within this very room. It has to be said in that way as well. That's very specific. See, the old like ancient writing system, it actually includes the way that your face should look when you say the word as well. It's a different culture. It's an entirely different culture. And then fled in fear of the curse placed upon this land by the demon. The inscription contains one final warning. Does it say remember to save your game? Because I always need that warning. I always forget. To those who have gained entry into this sanctum, heed our words. Your face twitching, very necessary. You must not ring the Bell of Ruin. Okay. That's like the most generic warning message I've ever heard. I wanted the warning message to just say, warning. This game may not be suitable for all audiences. Contains pigeons. I believe the object removed from the shrine was the very Bell of Ruin mentioned in the inscription. Professor, could this have anything to do with Bezella? Bezella? Bell? I sense a conspiracy. Yeah, there's a conspiracy at foot here. And I'm not happy. I can't say for sure, Luke. After all, demons and witches are two very different concepts. However, perhaps there is a chance that the two are connected in origin, through this legend. You've learned about the Bell of Ruin. Okay. Good work, guys. We learned about a thing. This is like a weird, unexpected message. You've learned about something! Okay. Like, that message hasn't popped up for anything else that we've learned about in this game. Origin, Professor? Think back to what was written, what followed the great catastrophe. You must mean the curse placed upon this land part, right? I imagine that when the bell was rung, it must have summoned something. How do you use those inverted quotes in your spoken words, Layton? It takes a lot of practice. What sort of curse could that have been? And what was this great catastrophe brought upon by the demon? Wait, could it be the curse of the ellipses? They make everyone talk in ellipses. The ellipses have been part of the plot all along. That must be what it is. Oh. I suppose your theory works as well. The fire that destroyed the entire town, all rampaging ellipses everywhere. I'm sure we could marry the two together into some huge overriding conspiracy. Remember. Okay. Huh? I felt like I just heard a really weird voice saying remember. Bella, what's wrong? No, nothing's wrong. To be honest, if I had heard me say that in that way, I'd be pretty freaked out as well. Are you sure? You'd have to put on a brave face for us. Tell us if you're not feeling good, okay? Yes, of course. But this still has me wondering, what exactly was the catastrophe that happened a long time ago? I can only think of one thing in Labyrinthia that can be called a catastrophe. The legendary fire! Of course, both the Bell of Ruin and the Legend of Bezella must be. See, look, more ellipses. This is part of the conspiracy. I'm telling you. I know. Okay, finally caught up with me. Especially, you're absolutely sure you're feeling okay? Your face has gone really pale.
The legendary fire.
Okay, you take over for a bit. That's fine. I need to rest my voice anyway.
Do you remember now, Isabella?
Remember. See, my voice wasn't that far off.
Who are you?
I am Mindez. Who are you?
Allow me to remind you of who and what you truly are. And what you did so many years ago.
What I did?
Wait a minute. Belle? Bezella? Bella? She's part of the conspiracy. Good team. It's a Durgan!
Huh? Isabella, are you alright?
I am. That's right. I am Bezella.
I knew it!
Great Witch Bezella.
Totally called it from the beginning.
Isabella!
They didn't make that obvious at all. For some reason.
And so it has begun.
Ominous. Okay, what other mysteries have we kinda solved? I don't agree with this game's definition of the word solved. But okay, that was that one. The mural hidden on the Great Archive, the OK Archive, sorry, and the remains lying below the forest are from the same period. They both bequeath a record of a great calamity. I feel someone's will leading us inexorably towards the records under the forest and beneath the library. Seeing the appearance of the bell tower has some kind of sign. Belgium set out, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was a while ago. The bell tower appeared in a fiery blaze, but no one has ever heard its bell. That's because it summoned a Durgan. It would appear the previous inhabitants of the region built these underground chambers to seal up the Bell of Ruin. They also left an inscription to warn others before leaving the area. The Bell of Ruin, which should have been sealed within the ruins, was missing. Who could have taken it and where?
It was like Isabella wasn't herself anymore. Almost as if she was possessed.
Okay, fine. Luke, you take over the LP. See if I care.
She kept murmuring, "I'm the Great Witch Bezella," over and over and over again. She took off running when we tried to calm her down. We tried going after her, but she lost us. We searched everywhere for her, the ruins, the forest, but there was no sign of her, no matter where we looked. We thought she might have returned to town, and if she did,
then she would probably have been arrested straight away.
The knights would be sure to catch her and drag her back to that terrifying courtroom. Needless to say, we went back to town straight away to search for her.
I'm pretty sure they'd be even more likely to arrest her, considering she's just muttering, "I'm the Great Witch Bezella, I'm the Great Witch Bezella." She's just doing that as she's walking around town. "I'm the Great Witch Bezella, I'm the Great Witch Bezella, I'm the Great Witch Bezella."
And then, without warning, Labyrinthia was hit by a heavy rainstorm.
Oh no! Not rain! My one weakness!
There was an ominous silence over the entire town square. The only thing I could hear was the rain. We didn't know it at the time, but that rain, it was a sign.
Basically, at this point, they ran out of money to do cutscenes, so they're just having Luke explaining what happened.
Of the terrible things that were to come.
Oh goody, I love terrible things. To be continued, and that is the end of Chapter 6 of Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This one was a really short one. and I kind of knew this was going to be a really short one coming into it. So we basically just went through the ruins and that was it. I guess we've all like met up again and we found a bunch of hint coins, which is always my favourite activity to do. I don't know if you saw that in the background, but Pearl just tried to jump up onto the counter and missed. Oh, I just kind of glanced at my webcam and saw that in the background. That was kind of funny. Is she? What's Simba doing back there? I don't even know. Anyway, that's the end of this chapter. Things are getting interesting, and okay, suddenly it's rainy and we're back in town. How we got back to town? I don't know. Where we're gonna be in town? I don't know. That Luke's kind of monologue there was just a little bit of a, you know what, stuff happened. It's not that interesting. We're just back in town now. Great. I guess we'll pick up wherever it leaves us. I mean, this is tiny. Go away. I'm sorry, that was really rude. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.